Hey everyone, just walked out of the theater from seeing Thanksgiving, a movie I've been very much looking forward to. I got to see it with my good buddy Dale_A from the Bat and Spider podcast. Please go over and subscribe, Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And this is a movie 16 years in the making. I can't believe I'm saying that. 16 years ago, Grindhouse came out, and we saw a little trailer, one of the few fake trailers during that film, for a little film called Thanksgiving. And ever since then, there was a lot of internet buzz about we want to see the movie. 16 years later, Eli Roth finally got around to giving us that. I'm sure he would have gave it to us sooner, but we finally got it. And was it worth it? I'm not going to spoil anything, but I will say, yes, I do think it was totally worth it. And if you're a horror fan, especially an old school 80s style slasher movie fan, this is a movie for you. In the vein of The Prowler, Graduation Day, Happy Birthday to Me, April Fool's, My Bloody Valentine, all those. This pretty much gives you everything you could possibly want. Now, Eli Roth did drop the scratches and the 70s style anesthetic for a more modern look, I will say. But he definitely did not shy away from the gore in this movie. And pretty much takes place in Plymouth. Just a general plot here. It's in the trailer. This isn't a spoiler. There's a ride on Black Friday at Right Mart. They couldn't get I guess they couldn't use Walmart, but that's pretty much what it is, a Walmart-style store. People get trampled, and a year later, somebody comes calling with a John Carver mask on, dressed as a pilgrim, and starts murdering people one at a time. And that is pretty much the plot of Thanksgiving. It's definitely a whodunit in the tradition of slasher films from that time period. And pretty much they throw red herrings at you left and right, and you know, Dale and myself, we were talking about when the credits were rolling, we kind of guessed who the killer was, but we weren't sure. So it was a little bit of a surprise when it happened, but it all made sense once the killer gave their monologue of why they were doing it, as they always did in the 80s style slasher films. And honestly, it was everything I wanted. I wanted gory kills. I wanted the 80s style, feeling during the movie, and it definitely gave me all that. Gave a great setup. And gave me some cheesy moments, which I wanted. Gave me really gory moments, some very memorable kills that I'm probably never going to forget. And a movie now to go along with Blood Rage every Thanksgiving to pull out and watch this time of the year. I will say that. Yes, it's very gory. So if you like gore, you're going to get the carnage candy in spades throughout the film. Is there any negatives? I would say I don't have much. I actually really, really enjoyed it. I will say there's a little bit more downtime than probably was needed. Probably could have shaved off about 5 to 10 minutes off the film. But that's minor. I honestly had such a good time with it. That didn't really bother me that much. So rating it out of the theater, I would give this a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for me. Now I'm going to let Dale give you his rating. He's going to go Letterboxd, so out of 5 stars. Dale?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's a perfect homage, but with modern sensibilities. 4.5 out of 5 stars from Dale_A.
4.5 out of 5. That is a great score, and you can follow Dale over at Letterboxd if you have an account. Look for Dale_A on Letterboxd and give him a follow. And don't forget to check out Bat and Spider podcast over at Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Yeah, I gave it a 9 out of 10. Dale gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Letterboxd rating. If you get a chance to check it out this weekend, check it out if you're a horror fan. I think you're going to dig it. It pretty much gives you everything you could possibly want if you're an 80s slasher fan. So, yep, that's it for us. We are out of here. I will be back on Monday with the review for David Fincher's new film, The Killer. And then I'll be off the rest of the week for Thanksgiving. And I'll be back after that with some more videos. But until next time, bye.